YK Osiris. Um, boy, what a what a strange series of events. Um, between you and Lil Baby in Icebox, the jewelry store. Man, but before we get into it, man, like, share, drop a comment, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying, to this channel, and, you know what I mean, like this video. I would appreciate it. But let's get into it. So, Lil Baby and YK Osirus was at Icebox, you know, buying the jewelry store. A lot of famous people go to buy jewelry there, and they were buying jewelry, and at some point during the video, Lil Baby went to asking YK Osirus for some money that he owed him, which was like $5,000. That's what Lil Baby said, right? So you know, Lil Baby talk fast, right? You know, he talk fast. He got that Atlanta star, what's the word I'm looking for? He talks, he's Southern, so he talks a certain kind of way. But I still could understand what he was saying, and everybody else can understand what he's saying. We gonna say he wasn't playing no games about that change, right? So it was funny. It was funny, strange, and embarrassing all at the same time. It depended on you know which way you was thinking about it as it was going down. But basically, the baby was. Lil YK Osiris was just laughing like but Lil Baby was telling him, "Hey man, get my MF and money." You know what I'm saying? It's been like 5 months since you owed me this money. You ain't got my money, and you laughing like it's a game, but I ain't playing. I'm just being as serious as I can without, you know, getting upset, showing my upsetness. But I'm gonna tell you, get my money, because I ain't forgot about my money that you owed me, right? And YK Osiris, he just kept laughing out, and then you could pay. And as you watching the video, it's like he's not buying no jewelry, he's not pretending to buy no jewelry. It's just making him look like he just the brokest guy in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? And is he that? I don't know. That ain't my business. I ain't talking about that. But I'm just talking about the perception of the whole situation. It make him look like a little boy. It made it look like Lil Baby kind of, you know, little boyed him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he did little boy him, because he said he even went to picking at YK Osiris clothes. He said they were a certain kind of people clothes. I ain't gonna say what he said, but if you watch the video, you go to Icebox on YouTube, and you can watch the video. Shout out to Icebox, and you can see the whole video and hear everything what he said. But he basically said like you wearing a certain kind of clothes. He was picking at the clothes that YK Osiris was wearing too, and he even went as far as saying, man, what you want me to invoice your label? You know, what you want me to go through that way to get my money? You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, what was funny about the whole situation, while Lil Baby doing this, it's Lil Baby birthday, so he also telling YK Osiris, hey, yeah, you know, we finna go to the Dome, and then we're gonna do this and do I'm finna get me when I'm doing my birthday, I'm finna do a show tonight, I'm finna get this check. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm finna go through do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you welcome to come through, little bitty jewelry boy. Ooh, so yes, he was stunting on him. He was stunting on him, shining on him, and all kind of stuff. But I'm gonna tell you this: YK Osiris put himself in that situation. It's not Lil Baby's fault at all. People talk, you know what I mean? I don't know how. I don't even know what the sentiment is as far as the fans concerning Lil Baby, because I ain't look. This is my own opinion. This is YK Osiris' fault for sure, 100% his fault. Because first of all, if you owed that man that money, you supposed to been came and gave that man that money. You feel me? When you owe somebody, you know, and everybody don't owe somebody. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody don't owe somebody. So you know what I mean? People talking about ain't nobody gave me That's a lie. Somebody done helped you along the way. You ain't going nowhere if ain't nobody helped you along the way. But what I'm saying is when somebody loan you some money, man, you make it your business to get them folks their money before they open their mouth. And they're going to open their mouth anyways. If you owe somebody some money, they're going to go run and tell somebody, their best friend or whoever, or their mama, their dad, they're going to tell their significant other, they're going to tell somebody that you owe them some money. So you already got to fight with that. But what you want to do is you want to get them their money back as soon as possible to keep from them feeling like getting upset about it and then running and telling the story another kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? And you definitely want to get it to them before they run into you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know when it's too long to have somebody money. You feel what I'm saying? Me personally, if you get somebody money, I think you should tell somebody exactly when you're going to get their money. You feel what I'm saying? Don't tell them, hey, I have your money Friday, and you don't have their money Friday. You have their money Sunday. No. If you tell them you're going to have their money Friday, make sure you have their money Friday. You feel what I'm saying? I like to give a person a date when I'm going to get their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. And that helps you out, too. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a contract. You feel me? And that let them know, and that give you a grace period to where they ain't tracking you down or looking crazy about their money because you said you're going to have it this day. So they cool until that day come. Now, you better be a man of your word or a woman of your word to have their money. Number 2, YK Osirus. It's not even Lil Baby fault. Didn't Icebox put that video out? I watched that video on Icebox YouTube channel. They put that video out, which means they edited that video, which means they made you look like that because they could have had the choice of not to even put that in the the video. They could have edited that out. They could have made a video without you looking like a little boy in there laughing and shit while Lil Baby saying, "Get my MNF and money." Little bitty jury boy. Man, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably got more money than me. I'm gonna say that. You probably got more money than me. So I'm not trying to flex on you about the money. I'm just talking about the whole situation. It don't seem like $5,000 a lot of money for y'all. You messed up by not even getting that man his money. Now you made it better. We wouldn't even know about it had you paid the man the money. He might have would have cracked on you in the store, but he wouldn't have had no bullets. It would have made it. Then it would have looked like two homeboys just cracking on each other, and you could have looked like you wasn't broke because he wouldn't have had no money deal to put up the money thing to throw up in your face on the video. All he could have said, "Oh yeah, a little bit of jury boy, but hey, you still iced out, you still got your look, your grill, you still got, you know what I mean." So we us as people on the outside looking in, we'd have been like, "Oh, okay, cool, whatever. We don't know how much money he got, but at the same time, he got some money though." But when you can't pay Lil Baby back $5,000 and Lil Baby in this thing finna spend let's just say $100,000 in jewelry for his birthday. Dude, it made it look real bad. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Lil Baby he don't even need the $5,000. He was letting everybody know he didn't need the $5,000 by spending more than that in the actual video that he was telling you to get him his $5,000. He was telling you he was finna go get a bag. You feel what I'm saying? So we know he did not need the money. He did that to shame you into paying him. And the reason why he did that is because you took too long to pay that man that little bit ass $5,000. You feel what I'm saying? So this is your fault, YK Osirus, and this is Icebox's fault because Icebox edited the video. It is not Lil Baby's fault at all. You gave him that. You feel me? I'm pretty sure if Lil Baby owes somebody, he paid him quickly. You can tell he do. And another thing, I could tell how Lil Baby was talking. Yes, boy, he's an old dice game pro. He talked like a dice game. He talked like somebody that's been around the dice game. He knew how to ask you for his money but being serious, but without showing his anger, but at the same time saying just enough to let you know he was serious, just enough to offend you, but not to offend your manhood to the point where you felt like F him, it's war. But he did it right, bro. I ain't gonna say he did it right. He's not your friend, put it that way. He's not your friend. He's not your friend. Y'all cool, but he ain't your friend. You feel me? And that's still your fault. That's not his fault. That's your fault because you took that relationship for more than what it was. And that's why you got put out there like that. But again, he didn't put you out there. He was talking to you. The cameras was rolling. Now, He knew that the footage was going to be out there, but at the same time, he didn't put it out there. You feel me? Icebox put it out there. So if you ain't got to be mad at anybody, you should be mad at Icebox. You feel me? But at the same time, you should have got that man his money. He would have had nothing to talk about. In life, sometimes you got to do your best to give people nothing to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to talk about you anyway. But the major stuff, keep it out. Try your best to not give them nothing to talk about. But YK Osirus, that was hilarious if you was looking at it from a certain point of view. It was embarrassing if you were looking at it from another point of view. And it was it made you feel a kind of way if you're looking at it from another kind of point of view. Some people gonna be sympathetic towards you. Some people gonna understand where Lil Baby was coming from. Some people gonna fall right down the middle. Me, I like to give it all the way. I like to give it all the way unbiased and look at it from all the sides. And so y'all jump in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel about that YK Osirus and Lil Baby exchanging ice balls. How y'all feel? Y'all feel like Lil Baby tried him, or do y'all feel like YK Osirus tried to sell by not paying that man his money? But let me know, man. Chill.